Good afternoon, hello. My name is Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me today on another day of triathlon training, and I am triathlon training now. I am currently, crossing fingers, swimming, cycling and running with minimal injuries, and that is a big win for me. So you join me at lunchtime, and it's lunchtime run time. The weather is absolutely brilliant. My morale and like motivation to train is through the roof, so I'm just using that as much as I can. It's not actually changing like what I'm doing, but you know what it's like when it feels good. It feels good, even if like it's not actually like good. But anyway, so today's plan is a run and a ride. I'm getting this running at lunch in about 40 minutes or so, and then I'm going to do the club ride tonight. I'm going to set off before the rest of the guys as per normal. Probably get caught at some point, but it just means I don't have to ride that hard. I can run my own pace, and hopefully that ride will be a couple of hours, and that for me in the minute is a brilliant day's training if I get it done. So I'm going to drag my ass up this big hill that I run up, and I'll see you after. That hill is getting bigger. We're going to keep grinding, come on. You already know what I'm going to say, don't you? You already know what I'm going to say. Thanks very much. Downhill, love running again, downhill. Right, I'll leave the stats on screen from this little plod. I'll see you tonight for a bike ride. I'm hoping the weather is the same as this. Let's get out there. Okay then, evening ride time, and it's just like being at home. Just really moody environment. Liz, I'm joking when you're watching this, I'm joking, okay? It's for the audience, right? But in all seriousness, I think I might get rained on. I'm about half an hour ahead of the club ride, so this shouldn't catch me at all. I've got to get back for an exciting delivery, actually. Not for me, for somebody else, but it is coming to my house, so providing all goes to plan, I'll be back in time for that. Got a new addition on my bike. Well, it was on a while ago, now back on. Clip-on bars. I am now 4 weeks training and 5 weeks in total away from the Outlaw Half Holcomb middle distance triathlon, but I'm doing it as an aqua bike because I'm also doing the gravel sprint the day before. I am going to ride my TT bike. I'm going to take it serious for the aqua bike, not for the gravel sprint obviously, and I'm going to give it everything I've got. So I need to get used to being in a TT position again, because it's been months. Even doing like 5 minutes at a time on here is killing me, and this is nowhere near as aggressive as my actual TT bike, so some work to do. The biggest challenge is folding my stomach up in honesty, but hitting my knees, but you know, we'll work on that over the next few weeks. Anyway, let's get a bit further on this ride and hopefully stay dry and not stack it on resurfaced roads. You can't wind, can you? Like, at least they're doing something. Anyway, sorry if that was really windy, but got about 15-mile-an-hour headwind on the way out, and you know what it means on the way back. 15-mile-an-hour tailwind, come on. Riding through some really nice little villages. I would love to live like out here somewhere a little bit further into the peaks, like not fully cut off from society, but definitely out of a town. It's not practical for life, but certainly nice. You know what it feels like when you think, oh, there's a storm brewing? That's what this feels like. Windy as hell. Feels like I'm just riding into the middle of it, but I've got half a mile, then I turn left, then a mile, then I turn left again. Then I'm on the way home, tailwind, and hopefully away from this. I mean, I'm over halfway in now, so I'm committed. And just to give you an idea about the terrain and wind, I've averaged just over 13 miles an hour at this point, and I've normalised about 230 watts. Come on, I'm hoping the way back's going to be faster. I've got to get home. This is why whenever I come out on a ride, I always have front and a rear light on, just because the weather turns ever so slightly in the peaks. It's quite dark and dingy under trees and so on. You almost always got to be prepared for, like, not bad weather, but just, you know, not great weather. On the forecast, this looks like a lovely clear sunny evening. When once you get out to the hills, it's not. I'm at about 1,000 feet of elevation, which isn't like elevation, but it is different to you know, like sea level. There's like a little bit of difference coming out to the hills. Big difference. Anyway, turn now with the winds. I'm hoping to be able to pick the speed up a bit on the way back. It doesn't really matter, but just means I'm getting home for my tea a bit earlier. Let's get cracking. Okay, so somehow now on the way back, I'm completely surrounded by dark clouds, but above me is actually okay. So I'm in this like horseshoe of rain, I think. I'm just gonna trust that somebody's looking out for me today and I'm gonna stay dry. Come on. I've not got many miles to go, maybe like 12. Nice tailwind though, at least. Just seen as well, going the opposite way, ultra endurance rider, Ollie Hayward, lives locally to me, doesn't ride with me because I'm, well, too slow for him. Dale's Divide record holder. I'm gonna try and invite him along on an adventure later this year, but we'll see. Ollie, if you're watching this, you're invited to something, I'll message you. See you later. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. I remember when, a couple of years ago, these midweek club routes, we're doing like 1 hour 50, 1 hour 55. It'd not very often be 2 hours. 2 hours 15, that one. Come on. It's more training, so I'm thinking. It's more training, it's better for me. I'm so happy with today. Nice steady run and nice, relatively steady ride. Can't wish for much more than that. Plenty more of this to come with a little bit of luck. Thank you very much for your support. Please do hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some more of this. Let's go.